We'll just wait a half a minute for people to start, or people to keep coming in.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Matt, are you introducing or should I?
Yeah, I'll do that. I was just waiting
Great.
for men, but I think we can probably start. All right, so welcome everyone. Thank you for logging on and attending this morning's meditation. My name is Matt Schumann. I'm on the programming team here at Cary Library. Before we begin, just a few notes. Please let me know if there are any technical issues that I can try to resolve. You can send those to me in the chat. You can also send questions or comments in the chat or just unmute yourself at the end. We do have closed captioning enabled on all of our programs. If you find it distracting, you can click more and do disable live transcript. And this program was made possible by the generous donors to the Cary Library Foundation. I'd like to now introduce the host of this meditation series, Leslie Gabriele. Leslie is the founder of With Love and Gratitude, a nonprofit team of light workers teaching techniques to bring calm and acceptance. Leslie will be back on March 8th at 12:30 p.m. and you can sign up on carylibrary.org. And without further ado, please welcome Leslie.
Hi. I'm very impressed with your new technology, Cary Library. So thank you all for coming. With Love and Gratitude's nonprofit organization dedicated to education and service. It's our honor to be here with the Lexington Library. And we thank the Cary Library Foundation for sponsoring us and thanking all of you for being here. So, in reading Psychology Today, they had an article of how self-love outperforms beating yourself up. I think you could have figured that out, but questions. Are you highly self-critical? Do you beat yourself up over your failures? Do you work too much and push too hard? Do you feel a need to compete or outperform or overachieve? Are you satisfied with yourself? Do you sometimes feel a sense of shame or not being good enough? New research suggests self-compassion may be far superior to the alternative of being self-critical. Self-compassion actually leads to increased strength. It doesn't mean you stop working hard for success or for the things that you want. Instead, it's a change of attitude, and we're going to approach that today. It's linked with greater well-being. It's obvious, less stress, better health, but also better outcomes. So see the irony of it? Instead of striving to arrive, if you just are sweet and kind to yourself, you get there. Self-compassion leads to increased productivity. You understand when you're being self-compassionate to yourself and allow that to motivate you. You understand your failures, not a painful indicator of defeat, but a learning opportunity. Self-criticism leads to painful and self-defeating emotions, and that feeds back negativity to you and you exhaust yourself. And self-compassion leads to decreased stress. Harsh criticism activates the sympathetic nervous system, the fight or flight one. It elevates your stress hormones, such as cortisol in your bloodstream, not a good thing. And this has a strong hold on us. We can't learn, we can't engage. It really shuts down the physical system, shuts down the mental system, and now you're behind the 8 ball. And then you start criticizing yourself for that. So we're going to do a little breath to calm us down, and then we're going to do a script for self-love. So to start with, be comfortable. It's good if your spine's erect, but if you want to lay down, go ahead. Just get comfortable. Place one hand on your belly and one hand on your chest. And you notice you're already breathing. So begin to feel the chest rise and fall, and begin to feel the belly rise and fall. Both are happening. Notice your inhale and your exhale. And continue with your natural breath, feeling the air enter through your nostrils and exit through your nostrils. So we're doing nose breathing. And just continue noticing your breath. And then on the next inhale, feel the belly rise, then the ribs expand, and finally the chest lift, coming to the top of the breath below the throat. Belly rise, ribs expand, chest lift. And then on the exhale, the breath leaves the chest, ribs fall, belly contracts. This is called three-part breath. Continue with this breath, feeling all three parts of the breath, and think to yourself, belly, ribs, chest, chest, ribs, belly. Now with your next exhale, begin to feel the breath as a wave coming up from the belly, rising to the top of the breath, and then beneath the throat. A wave coming up from the belly, rising to the top of the breath, just beneath the throat. Hold for 2 counts and let the breath go in a wave from the chest out the belly. The wave. Breath coming up from the belly and rising to the top of the breath beneath the throat. Hold 2 counts. Then let the breath go in a wave from the chest out the belly. Wave coming up from the belly and rising. Hold. Let go in a wave from the chest out the belly. And continue. Wave-like breath rolling in and up, then counting 2, rolling out like the tide.